Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica with Beans Crochet and today is a very exciting video. Over the weekend I compiled a list of 21 projects in a Google Sheets document. Very nice spreadsheets, color coded and everything. Anyway, so the spreadsheet is super handy. I'm gonna use it throughout the year. Having this set list will really help me. So I linked the pattern and wrote down what kind of yarn I would use, and most of it's already in my yarn stash, so really get that going because I don't want to really buy any more yarn this year. I say that with my fingers crossed. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna put the pictures here of what I'm talking about, and the list is on my computer right in front of me, so if I'm looking that way, it's because of that. So I made it. This list is into 7 categories, and those categories are accessories, clothing, blankets, decor, decor/amigurumi, amigurumi, playsets, and miscellaneous. So starting off strong here, we have accessories. I only have one thing in this, and it is the granny square bag. And I would like to, I tried the all-in-one granny square yarn around this time last year, and I have a stack of granny squares, so I would love to get those put together into this bag. And this pattern's free on the Yarnspirations website, so that's really nice. So next category is clothing. This pattern is a paid pattern by MJ's Off the Hook, and so it's a granny stitch pullover, and it's really pretty. Blankets next up is, of course, the 6-Day Star blanket. This one's gone mega viral by Betty McKnitt, and so I have the Karen anniversary cakes that I would love to use for this, so I'll probably make one in that. And then the next blanket is this hazel checkered throw blanket, and it's just so cute. The designer used a Karen cinnamon roll cake, and I have those in my stash, so I think that's what I'm gonna use for that. Very excited for that one. And then this other one is there's not really a pattern for it. I just want to make a sunburst granny square blanket, and I made a couple of the granny squares already last year, but I just never really got to finishing it. And so this one is kind of inspired by that daisy blanket. I'll put it here. I think this is what really, I don't really remember what got me into crochet in 2023, but I think this is it. It was going like mega viral. It was a daisy square blanket. Alrighty, so then the next category is decor, and so I want to make these sunflower placemats. I think they would just look so cute on my dining table. I really love sunflowers, and it's just, most of my house is blue, so a sunflower placemat is bright and yellow, so it will just bring some color into my place, as well as the sunflower pillow by Wonder Crochet. It's a no-sew pattern. It's just so cute. I would probably do it in Bernat blanket just because chenille yarn kind of sheds a lot. So then another project I'd like to do is a scrap yarn basket. I really like the look of all the different colors, and I have accumulated a bit of scrap yarn, so I would like to get a use out of it. And then this next one is this bead crochet tapestry. I haven't done tapestry yet, and I think that it's gonna be a trend. You know, everybody's talking about how it's gonna be a trend this year. Everybody's gonna go try tapestry, so I really like these, so I'll probably try this one. So next category is like decor/amigurumi, because this type of amigurumi in this category can also just really be like seasonal decor for your house. So this one is Bernie the Snowman by Kids Knits. There's a paid pattern on her Etsy. She released this this past winter, right around Christmas, but I had done her Mr. Jack-o'-lantern one, and so that one was really like a labor of love, and by the time this pattern came out, I just didn't have time due to the holidays to make it, as well as Rudy the reindeer by Kids Knits. I really want to make this one. But again, she released it in the winter, like really close to the holidays. I just didn't have time. So I would like to make those two, and I think they'll just be really great decor to pull out seasonally. So the next one is this fishing gnome. This one has many versions of it, and it's just really cute. I love fishing and I love gnomes, so it just works out. Then this next one is this granny square chicken. I just like the style of the granny square. It just gives it like it makes it less of a toy looking type and more of a decor, so I would really like to have this in my house. So next category is Amigurumi, and the first one is this bee doll. So I have made a few of this designer's dolls, and so I'm familiar with the way she writes her patterns. And so I want to make this one. I really like bees. And then this one's just funny. It's a silly goose. And I think it's so funny because it has a jester hat, so that's really cute. Next one is this dragon snuggler, mini dragon snuggler. I will probably show this in an upcoming video, but I bought some 3D printed eggs from Mimi Makes Keepsakes here on YouTube. Her husband has like Poppy's Workshop. He makes 3D printed items, and so she did this at one of her markets. She put a 3D egg, she put a mini dragon in a 3D egg, and I just thought, I need to do that. I need a little dragon in a little egg. So in her last video, she said that her husband had his website up and running and the eggs were listed there, so I bought some of the eggs. So I'm gonna make dragons to match the eggs, and I think they're already on their way, so I'm so excited about that. So this is a for sure project. Lastly on Amigurumi is this Amusable Suns, and so Jellycat is just so popular right now, and I have a few here actually on my desk. My son has like his growing collection, and so this pattern, I'll put it up, is very similar to the Amusable one. So this one is a bean, and so they have little feet, and so crocheting the Jellycats would just be it would just not break the bank, because Jellycats are very expensive, personally I think, compared to like Beanie Babies or whatever. So crocheting Jellycat lookalikes will just be more affordable. And so I have these two right here on my desk, and I just like the idea of having more so I can just crochet them. Uh-oh, my phone memory is full now, so that's gonna be a thing. So I had to go in, delete some stuff. But anyways, the next category is playsets. This one is Memory Chicken Game. I think this is a really good market make to potentially get the kids off of the iPad. So you take turns, like you lay them all color side down, you take turns flipping them, and I think that's really cute. I really like the egg one, so I'm probably gonna make that one. The next one is the Hungry Caterpillar set. So I wasn't really too familiar with this book until I just had my son, and he got this book as a gift. And so this pattern, I already bought it, and it has all the food that the caterpillar eats, and I think that will just be so fun for him to maybe play along as we read the book. That'll be really fun. And so the last category now is miscellaneous. This one is just so cute. This is a frog and cat in a swing car hanger. So this is a bundle. I bought the bundle, and I'm still not sure which one exactly I'll do. I'll probably do the cat just because I really like cats. And it's gonna go perfect in my car. I have this orange car. People always tell me it looks like a pumpkin or an orange, so having a cat and a pumpkin swinging through it, swinging on the rear view mirror, is just gonna be perfect, so I have to do that. And lastly, it's this bass can koozie. So again, I love fishing, so I'm gonna probably make this for my husband. It's just so cute and so unique. It's just funny. Alrighty guys, so that was exactly 21 patterns that I hope to make in 2025. There are more patterns, especially like in the last video I did talk about some of the patterns I want to make out of the books I got for Christmas. I basically have a whole shelf full of books that have patterns I want to make, but I didn't include those just because I couldn't link the pattern. And so once again, the Google sheet is in the description. You can just click the link and it's a color-coded spreadsheet listing out the pattern links if it's paid or free, and the yarn I would probably use, and that's more like for me to reference, but it might help you out as well. Let me know in the comments if any of these projects inspired you, and or what you're making in 2025. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more.